Previously on Dance Academy.
I dance my best when I'm with you guys. For my contemporary solo, I want you all on stage doing it with me.
I'm going to win the Prix de Fontaine, doing your solo, and you're going to watch.
The last thing he said was how proud he was of us, but I can't put what I'm feeling into my dancing. I'll pull you out of the Prix de Fontaine.
I haven't cried since it happened.
Trust me, it'll happen.
My dream is back. It's officially become a nightmare.
Help me, Sammy.
Help yourself, T.
Red shoes.
You guys didn't need to get me anything.
That's what I said. We should just ignore your 18th birthday.
I hate that you're riding, but apparently this is the safest. It's all in the double stitching.
It was Sammy's idea. He got us all to put in ages ago.
Thanks, guys. It's great.
So, summer plans? Gonna tempt you with Barcelona. We'll get the parentals over.
Oh, Karamikov family does Christmas Española.
I was going to invite anyone who wants to come back to the farm. I know it doesn't compare with Europe, but...
I haven't been to Spain, but the farm's pretty special.
Can I talk to you? I was ranked third in Nationals. I guess it makes sense that they ask.
Sammy earned that place. How could you even be thinking about it?
I can't not. Competing in the Prix is like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It affects my whole career.
An opportunity? You'd be dancing on his grave.
Ignore her, Ben. You'd be moronic not to compete. She's just feeling guilty because she's using Sammy as an excuse.
Am I?
Grace declared war, but now you're going to use the grief card and never stand up to her.
That's not fair.
Tara, none of this is fair. And nothing's going to make us feel better, but extinguishing Grace like the pterodactyl she is, that'll help you sleep at night. You should do it.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the International Prix de Fontaine. A week ago, the top dancers from 19 countries were assessed in a group class. Over the next 2 days, the finalists will perform solo variations to decide the best male and female ballet student in the world.
Hey, I'll wait down the hall. And I'm sorry. He was quite a brilliant dancer.
Thanks, man. Hey, Tara, I'll meet you...
Look, this was your revenge plot. I was happy with my decision.
You beat her at the Nationals. You'll beat her here again.
She let me win at the Nationals.
So she said. And you didn't have me then. Tara, I've been watching you for 2 years. I know every strength and every weakness. You just need to get your edge back. Come on.
He was one of those truly beautiful souls. I rang his parents and told them I'm dedicating my solo to him.
How noble.
I thought you went up to competing.
I wasn't. I am now.
Yay! Wouldn't have been a fraction as much fun without you.
Can't believe she's shown.
We're on a tight schedule because of the pre, so I assume you're warm. Katrina,
Oh, yeah, it's like a sauna in my leotard.
your exams have been postponed until after the holidays.
I know, I want to take them now.
We're giving this second year special consideration. Why don't you
I don't want it hanging over my head, whether I'm coming back to the academy or not. I couldn't cope with that.
If you sit them now, you'll be marked on this performance.
Pass me if I'm good enough. Fail me if I'm crap.
Thank you, everyone.
Hey, you didn't have to come.
Yeah, well, it was either this or, punch a hole through my wall.
You should seriously think about the farm option. You know how Dad loves free labour.
What about Ben? Wouldn't it be awkward?
Everything with Ben is awkward. I shouldn't have said that. It's just, I know technically we're still together. It just doesn't feel right to be with him now.
And with me, it would be.
Tara Webster to the stage. Tara Webster, this
My entire life I will never understand you. Go!
Look, I don't think anyone noticed.
They're not blind. You handed her at least 4 marks.
Abs is right.
Grace Whitney, representing the United Kingdom.
Shake it off. We always knew she was going to have the upper hand in contemporary.
She really went tomorrow with the red shoes. You should see her.
Why don't you do it as well? The red shoes. You want to do that solo so much you dream about it.
It's bad luck. Last time I did it was the preliminaries, and Saskia was right then. I could never do it justice.
Saskia said you didn't have enough life experience. Want a tally of what you've been through this year? There's another version, not the one Saskia did, the original. It would really suit you.
I've got a son who's 18. Wow.
Yeah, it was yesterday. What do you want, Ruff?
Look, I saw it in the paper about your mate. And, well, I'm still doing the Tassie trip. You know, great bit of road, great surf.
I've got plans.
Oh, good. It's just I thought you might like to get away. Clear your head and all that.
Why, because that's what you do? You'd bail.
Yeah, probably. But you're a lot smarter than I am, so...
I've got to go.
All right. Look, if there's anything, I can...
Okay, so we've gone through the happy, deluded part, where Victoria thinks she can have everything. Now we're into the dark, competition-winning territory. Good. Tara. No, actual tears. Grace is going to exploit the melodrama. You have to be real.
I can't cry, I told you that. Which is why I'm going to do Aurora.
You cry every time you step on an ant. You're a crier. Why the blockage?
When I broke my back, it was like falling into a hole that I didn't know how to get out of. This is a million times worse. I'm scared that if I start crying, I'm not going to be able to stop.
No. You're stronger than that. It's not the reason.
Then what is?
If you cry, it's real. And if it's real, he's gone.
Going into the final day of competition, the highest ranked dancers are Grace Whitney, United Kingdom, and Carlos Magri, Brazil. Today's scores will be withheld until the final tally. Good luck to all competitors.
So, if you win, what scholarship? Paris Opera, Toronto?
I haven't thought about it yet.
But you should. Magri's pretty weak in contemporary.
Hey, can we?
No, Christian, no, you can't. Because if you break her focus now, I'll pierce this through your skull cap.
It's fine. 30 seconds, please. I wanted to...
Sorry. You go.
The day that Sammy... He left me a message saying that you were coming to talk to me about something.
Yeah, I was.
So...
Look, what did you mean about it being right with me and not with Ben?
I don't know. Ben and I are brand new. We only got together just before it happened. But with you...
We have history.
Plus, he's so Ben, you know? He's gone through a lot of stuff, but he always remains untouched and uncomplicated. Happy.
They sound like good things.
They are. But I don't match that anymore.
Okay, time's up. Evaporate.
The next performance will commence in 1 minute. The next performance will commence in 1 minute.
I didn't miss it, did I? Ran straight from exam.
How was part of the...
If I make it into second year, we're working on my cardio.
Representing the United Kingdom, Grace Whitney performing Victoria, the Red Shoes.
Technically and artistically perfect.
And yet...
Grace has never felt a genuine human emotion in her life. And it shows.
That was beautiful.
I think it was a 9.5. How does it feel to go out there knowing that I've already taken away what you want most?
Representing Australia, Tara Webster, also performing the Red Shoes.
made you pick red shoes?
Victoria's pain, performing while she's grieving.
You could never do it properly.
So you've experienced grief and heartbreak?
Yes.
No, you haven't. You're a child. All I see is a silly kid bouncing around, yet you're arrogant enough to think that you're an artist.
Help me, Sammy.
Help yourself, Tim. You're meant to be dancing.
Everything's wrong without you. We're all gonna fall apart.
No, you won't. Because you're going to be the glue. You'll miss me because I'm awesome, but you'll be okay.
But I don't want to be okay. I don't want to let you go. I can't, Sammy.
Yes, you can, T. Here.
Shouldn't you be side stage?
Look, I know you want to push me away, and I get it.
I'm so sorry.
No, you don't need to be. Look, you can break up with me and keep me at a 5-kilometre radius, and I'll just keep waiting. Because we're gonna be good for each other, and eventually you'll be ready to see it.
Benjamin Tickle, this is your 1-minute call.
Go, now.
I need you out front. You guys too.
Quite the coach now, aren't you?
Bet they don't dance like that in Barcelona.
They don't dance like you either.
In the boys' contemporary section, Benjamin Tickle, representing Australia.
My friend, Sammy Lieberman, he was meant to be here, but... well, he had some pretty unique ideas about what he wanted to do in this section, so I'm going to go with that.
I'm sorry, Benjamin. All choreography has to be approved in advance.
I know. You just have to disqualify me then.
Every dancer knows that being technically perfect isn't enough. We need to know why we dance.
Well, I was the one who showed you the sky.
For me, it's to be connected.
But you brought it down.
I'm inspired by my friends.
You're leaving me all in here.
It cuts like a never seen money. Shoot me, shuffle around, break it all down. It does never come to an end. As long as you can't help yourself. There it is now, she enters the room. It goes like a fish to see how she's grown. So we go blind, step out of line. You know I can't help myself. You get your groove on. Go blind. You get your groove on. Go
Grace won the internationals and the title of best in the world. But she was wrong. Winning was never what I wanted most. I may not be the girl who dreams of flying anymore. She crashed too many times, hit the ground too hard. Now I dance with my feet on the ground and my eyes open, which means I can better appreciate this adventure I'm on.
Airport, please. International terminal.
Muchas gracias.
Gracias.
This adventure requires faith.
The committee said I could choose any school in the world.
It requires humility.
I choose the Academy.
And always love.
I'll be back. I promise. The third year.
You know, country girls don't actually dress like that. What? I was getting into character. Come here.
In second year, they told us that there would be no second chances. They were right. We have to dance each day, as if it could be our last.